And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a real...
So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Josiah Gray. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
7-10.
And there's the strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
This ball's chopped on the ground. The throw to first. One up, one down. Here's the Mets lineup now. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So up next, Andre Dawson. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. First pitch just misses. Good eye right there.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out and we'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here in Houston, starting on the mound in this one, Jose Butto. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
On the ground right side and foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is gone. His first homer of the year. The Astros strike first. It's 1-0. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 1 out, nobody on. Buck O'Neal digging in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in here, takes ball one low. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Tatis waits. Runner on the go. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And the righty deals. Hit hard, base hit. O'Neill rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Runner on at first with one gone. Luis Robert now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That takes low for ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Tatis at first, one gone. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Castro for 1, and that's 2. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 2 and the Mets nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Greg Vaughn. Gray back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike one. In the air, center field. Robert moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. Dominic Fletcher, the next to hit. Good eye right there. And now 2-0. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
On to O'Neill. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Willie Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman is under it, and that is that. Mets go down quickly. They trail things here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a speed threat. Lou Brock.
The left fielder, Lou.
And a pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that one in the air center field. Harris puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Into left center for a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's William Contreras. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Harris snags it on the run. So the Astros lead one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Tommy Edman. The right-hander back to work. 0-1. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Ripped to third. Bregman to first. And they get Edman for the out.
Batting ninth.
And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And that one hammered. Brock ranging back. And out of here. A shot to left. His 12th of the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Digging in, Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. Harris, in his second season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Luis Guillorme. Pitch is in there. Strike one. And that's outside. The 1-1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter waits. Goes down looking. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the DH, Rube Foster. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Butto goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. In the air, left field. Vaughn makes the grab, one down. Ozzie Smith up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this one. Line drive. Dawson makes the grab. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 22.
2 outs, base is empty. Buck O'Neil up next for the Astros. Singled and scored his first time. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. Out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. It's the Astros 2 and the Mets 1. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now, Andre Dawson. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Up the middle, Smith. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now it's Christian Walker.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Well struck left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 13th home run of the season. It's 2-2.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now Greg Vaughn. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And stepping in for New York, Dominic Fletcher. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game. You're watching Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fought off foul.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now it's Luis Robert. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lou Brock. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Up the middle, Castro. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. Astros go down 1-2. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. This is Willie Castro. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes.
Ball.
Next offering misses down and away.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Popped up. And there's one down. And here comes Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Bregman is under it. Jake Rogers up now for the Mets. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Righty delivers. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And Buck hauls it in for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. And now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman,
Butto back to work.
Bregman.
Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here is Gleyber Torres, and he's already singled in this game. To third, might be 2. Over to Castro for 1. Relay to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Contreras in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Edmonds slings to first. That ends the frame. Through 5, all even at 2-2. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Michael Harris. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
So the ball really well today. That 2-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
1-2.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit right there.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. There's a 1-1. On the ground to second, might be 2. Goes to second, safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play. And now the right fielder, Andre Dawson. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunity.
Struck him out looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Christian Walker will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. He goes down looking. Mets leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Drew Foster digging in now. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dawson puts it away, and there's one away. Ozzie Smith up next for the Astros. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Now batting, first baseman.
Man at first with one gone. Buck O'Neil up next for the Astros. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
In the air out to center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, right
And the
field.
batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. His 18th home run of the season, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 4-2. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And here is Luis Robert. The 1-0.
Ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
And that will end the inning. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now 4-2. This is Astros baseball on the show, Houston.
Go! Hey! Go! Game on! We got no pity! Game on!
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Greg Vaughn. Greg back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Designated hitter.
Dominic Fletcher now at the plate.
Fletcher.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Bounce to third, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Stepping in, Willie Castro. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike one. On the ground, right side. Goes to second for one. On to O'Neill for the inning-ending double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Astros 4 and the Mets 2. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jeff Brigham.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! He circles the bases. His fourth home run of the season. It's 5-2.
To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Alex Bregman. Down the line towards the corner. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So, man aboard, Gleyber Torres. Up next for the Astros. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Here comes Bregman around third. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Paul Sewald. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to short, gloves it on the dive, fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Rube Foster up next for the Astros. That one out to right. Dawson on his way in. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Ozzie.
Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Tosses to first, and that'll do it. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. Welcome back. Tommy Edman at the plate. The pitch. And that one missing low. Gray into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
1-1 now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. That one to first. Takes it himself. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 35.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jake Rogers. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Kicks and fires.
Ball. 2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
On the ground to the left. Fires to first on the run. 3rd out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Phil Bickford gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the first baseman, Buck O'Neil. The pitch. Ball 1 there. And the 1-0. Edman. Slings to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. On the ground, Edman. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
So digging in, Luis Robert. Now fly ball to right center. Dawson on the move. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Next to hit, Alex Bregman. That one ripped. And a base hit. 1 run is in. Flying around third is Brock. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 9th inning coming up. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Guillorme. In for a strike. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Bounce to the right side. Torres gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Now it's the right fielder, Andre Dawson. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. On the ground to third. Whips it across. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. Mets down to their final out. Christian Walker up now for the Mets. That's in for a strike.
Well, what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros take the first 2 games of this series.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First was the victorious Astros. 7 runs on 13 hits. No error.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke.